Hello there, friends. Welcome to Start Early Today, your daily dose of mindfulness and positivity. How are you doing? How are you being? Is a better question. Are you rushed and tense? This is not a good way to be, to always filling up a void that we think is lacking in our lives. It's a quick and simple choice to live in fullness instead of the lack, to see happiness that is truly here in each and every present moment. Happiness is never a place outside of now. It is here if we take the time to be mindful and make that very simple choice of sitting still. And in this mindfulness practice of being here in the present, we get to open our eyes to the reality of what is. The reality that there's a higher intelligence at work, that not everything in the world needs to be done by us. We are a mere player or a joyful participant in this grand tapestry of life. And of course, this means taking accountability. And in knowing this, we are responsible for how this movie will go. For we are the captains of our ships. We are the directors of our screenplay. With this knowingness, how are you to direct your life? And we can direct our life with the choices we make in each and every moment, in each and every thoughtful decision on what we will think will affect our feelings, it will affect our emotions, and it will then harden into beliefs. And these beliefs will be impregnated in our subconscious mind and will become our behavior, and your behavior will shape up your life. So everything is up to us. Everything is up to you. The way you perceive things, your position in life, how you got here, wherever you may be. And the beautiful thing is you can always start there. Wherever you go, there you are, is the title of a good book. And from wherever you are, you can calibrate towards the center in this place of trust, faith, solitude, clarity, and move forward with the values that are important to you. What are the things that are most important to you? And you bring that to life through your embodied action, inspired offerings, and meeting life head on without complaining, without wishing things are in a specific way other than what it is, to become a fully devoted lover of what is. And that all problems are just mere illusions. It has been said that there really are no problems. The problems are brought about by our attitude towards facts, that we resist the truth. In resisting truth, we create complications and tension within ourselves, trying to fit a round peg in a square hole, or otherwise, square peg in a round hole. But everything, if if you stop and look at all of your options and to look at all the possibilities and opportunities, everything fits well together harmoniously. Everything fits. Everything is perfect. Everything is actually joyfully manifesting and expanding the way it should. And the universe has been doing this for the longest time, and for us to wrestle with it and wish things to be otherwise is not very honorable, if you ask me, or not good use of your time here. And to know that our time here is limited, and to know that there's infinite capacity inside our humanity, inside your potential. There's no limit to what you can be, do, or have. You are what you imagine to be. You are what you decide to be. And it's a moment to moment choice to become the best version of what you are, to try as much as you can, to try as hard as you can for your capacity to expand to its fullest, and to shave off things that are not needed, much like letting go of garments and letting go of kitchen utensils that are not longer in use. And it is in the law of use that we cultivate growth. You use your muscles, it becomes more defined. You use your talents, you become more proficient in the world. You use your time to practice a certain skill and you become closer to mastery. And your curiosity is the key into worlds you never knew existed. And to just imagine the fact that there are worlds there that aren't in your grasp yet, that aren't familiar to you yet, is enough to keep us yearning for things that are new. The existence of things you never knew existed. So I invite you to look into your ideal world, to look inside your ideal life, to look into your ideal version of yourself, the God manifest in you, the spirit that is crying out for expansion. If we only quieten down the noise and demands of your ego self, and even just for this moment, try to imagine there's nothing needed to be done. There's nothing needed to be fixed. That you are here, you are correct, you are approved of, you are the most beautiful right here, right now. You are the most skillful in the way that you are being you. There's really nothing wrong with you, other people, the universe, and nature. It is us who drives this boat. You drive the car, you surf the wave. And to meet life head on with persistent wisdom of the Stoics, the Buddhists, the poets, the singers. And if they might have fallen, but you're still here, and they have passed on to you wisdom and opportunity. So if you feel you're like burned out or have no energy to go on anymore, imagine the warriors that have fought for your freedom. Or just go 8 generations back. They would only dream of your clean bathroom right now. Or it would be a dream of having a beautiful kitchen wherein you can cook beautiful, nourishing, clean, wholesome, alive foods. To them, they will say, what the hell, you have your own restaurant inside your house? Imagine back in the day wherein clean water is of such a rarity. And now your water runs through minerals and it goes through reverse osmosis and it's alkaline to its top level. Now you drink that water and bless it with all the good that you can fathom. To be able to imagine the good that is inherent, sometimes latent. Ooh, I've been loving this word lately, latent. And I wrote a blog that is entitled In Pursuit of Latent Wonderfulness. Because to be in wonder is to welcome the wonderfulness in each and every atom that ever existed. Not to be poetic here, but if you sit still and let go of your judgments, you cannot totally let it go. If that's too hard for you, you can just watch it, set it aside. Do not jump into a fanatic voter of your judgments. You can just set it aside. Ooh, great opinion, ego. Listening to your mind's chatter, but not letting yourself react to its impulses will create space for this world of wonder, and possibilities for new worlds shall arise. Maybe a new way of service, maybe a new way of creating, maybe a new way of reaching the world, maybe a new way of helping another, maybe a new way of perceiving and existing right where I am. And to know this, to be this, to be as this, I think is the greatest gift of all. And may you meet life head on. There are new articles up at startearlytoday.com. And as usual, we have a lot of recipes at makepuretheyheart.com. We're always tattooing at the Tribeca studio called snowtattoo.com. And my band will be at South by Southwest. And we are called turbogoth.com. That.com. It's beautiful life, and you contain multitudes, and don't let your curiosities limit you. Try them all. Try them all, and the one that is resonant to you will stick. Stay mindful, stay joyful. That's it for today. Thank you for spending time. Namaste.